And back inside the Backstage Pass, almost finished with day one of CRS 2025 here too. Hard to believe here at the Omni Hotel, we're still broadcasting and the signal is held up today. That's a good thing.
It's been amazing.
Which is great, no doubt about it too. KKTC True Country 99.9 and our friends out there, the sportsguyspodcast.com. And of course, more great shows coming up over the next few weeks. March 4th, Brantley Gilbert, right on with me and you. That's going to be always fun. Him returning back, talking about that Tattoos record and the big tour last year, and a new single with Ashley Cook too as well. That's going to be a lot of fun too. Always pleased to welcome back. It's always good to get OGs in here. I mentioned Emily Brooke, and then you get people that I started this back in 2019.
Yep.
Can't believe it's been 6 years.
Can't believe we started around the same time with both of our shows.
That was
crazy.
I don't know how time goes.
Yeah.
Juna and Joey here, brother, sister, just combo doing it out there. How are you guys doing?
Doing great.
Hey, thanks for having us.
It's so good to have you guys. It's so good to see you here. So always, it's like they're like the OGs, but you can guarantee they're going to be here every year. So if I'm here, we're good.
Of course I'll be here. Yep.
Which is good. Well, tell us what's going on. I know first quarter, I always said we just feel like January just started, but now 3 months into it, looking back, projects and music and things coming out. Talk about that for me.
It's been a crazy 2025 so far. We just dropped a song called So Long Distance. It's part of that country radio. And it's about so long distance relationships and missing your loved one back home, especially like all the artists that go on tour and stuff. You know, they have loved ones and you miss them on tour. You miss your parents, you miss your dog. And it's a really special thing that happens. They support you and love you.
Yeah. But it's also about being so great to see the band that's going to have a little tag on or that work so long distance. And we also have a song that just came out last Friday called Find Out, which we're really excited about. And we have around 7, 8 more songs coming out as part of our EP throughout the year. And then just getting right back into the studio, of course. I feel like it's always like put them out and then record. Put them out. So it's just
constant.
They keep coming.
Constant roll.
Yeah.
It's that word called work, right?
Yeah.
Work.
And we're really excited about that. And, just playing shows in the meantime when we can.
Yeah, getting back on stage because I've yet to get to a Juna Joey show, but I know it's coming one of these days. It's not really just sitting right there, just enjoy it at some point. Talk about just the performing on stage in front of that audience and that feeling, the emotions you guys get just to captivate them and just pull them in and hear them sing the lyrics back to you and what that means.
It means a lot to us, honestly. I feel like that's the best part about being an artist is being on stage and having that moment and that feeling. We haven't had that moment quite yet where everybody's singing our song back to us quite yet, but that's kind of that's a goal of ours.
or the phone cases with the lights.
Yeah, everybody's shining and singing. Yeah. That's definitely a goal of ours. I'm sure to have that special moment. But even without it, it's just so fulfilling to be on stage, to be able to sing, create those memories together. Especially that's kind of our whole brand and our whole thing is about being together and doing that in the harmonies, and that is what we like to have. Music. And,
going on tour, feeling the rush of people watching you and sweating out there on stage and seeing fans buying your merch, that's a huge thing too. Like after the show, you're like, man, you really inspired me. I want to be just like you. That hits home.
Yeah.
For fans saying, like, I love your music, it just hits home.
Yeah, and it's great to hear the ways that it connected with them in a way that you would never think. It means to them. It's totally different than what we thought when writing the songs for the courts to hear their experiences.
You guys kind of struck a nerve when you said harmonies because y'all have some of the best harmonies in country music that I've heard. I love it. And it's country pop genre too because I love it because there's so many different people. Like, if you look at the Castellos and what they're doing out there right now, Tiger Lily Gold and some of these new duos, trios that are coming in. It could be female groups or Neon Union or Boomtown Saints or any of these guys that are out there doing their thing. How important is that for you guys to work on arranging a song and work on who's going to take this particular harmony and get down to really kind of that brass tacks?
Yeah, that's really something that we love to do. That's like some of our favorite things to do with writing a song. Kind of just figuring out who's going to take what depends on the song. If it's like a female more song or like a male song, and that's kind of what's great about it is that we have both perspectives, which we really like to emphasize on depending on the song. Like we'll get like a female perspective and a male in one song in the group, which is great for us to do that. And yeah.
I think the arrangements are fantastic. That's why I've had them on playlist for quite some time. We played some things on KKTC True Country 99.9 out there too, and just enjoy the music in general. Events like this, kind of reunion, gets everybody together. I love it so much too. And this never gets old coming here to do this. I mean, despite all the adversity you face, travel, things like that, when you get here, this is like one of the best events you can do, right?
It's a second home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every year, it's like it comes around quick too. It's like you wait for it.
It's our favorite. I was saying earlier that I feel like we kind of grew up in these halls because we've been coming here for so long and just seeing all the same faces, some familiar, some unfamiliar, but it's great just to see all the people and everybody.
Yeah, no,
And kind of reconnect.
They're like, cut your hair? I'm like, yeah. Get rid of it for a second. But it's good. I do feel lighter.
I want to ask you in particular on this one because so many females now. I've been interviewing more female artists on my program. It's just designed that way. I didn't make it happen, but I still love the male artists too. But getting pitched more, so many females, and not just Lainey and Ella Langley, and so many great artists doing everything out there with Taylor Austin Guy, who's next door with us too, Trevor in that category too, and just too many to list now. How does that, fuel you and you guys as just a duo there? But seeing so many women now in power country music has to be amazing for you.
No, it is. It's really inspiring to see so many different women and their artistry and who they are as artists. Like Megan Maroney has such a specific, like, quirky kind of like style about her, and obviously she's gorgeous, and so that's really cool as compared to like her Langley, right? Like she has this whole like movie kind of vibe, like with her like bangs and her signature thing. So everybody has like kind of their unique thing, and I think it's really awesome.
Their own niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, their own niche for sure.
I know you got something too as well. What you got?
Yeah, so we're in a brand new year. Like Brandon said, where are you guys going to be on tour? Do you guys have any upcoming tours or anything like that you want to share with us?
We have a couple shows down in Florida, like March 1st. We're playing at TV2.
On March 7th, yeah.
Or 7th. Yep. And we're thinking about going to England for a tour.
Okay.
Well, we have been there in the past, and we're hoping to go there in the future. It's definitely one of the favorite places that we've ever been to date with music. But
we got a big response over there. We actually did a cool tour with all the kids. We went to like different schools about anti-bullying, did a speech for them, and it really inspired them. We go live on TikTok and we get fans saying, "Oh my God, we love you guys. We miss you guys so much. You really inspired me to start music and them heal from their troubles and stuff." So it really inspiring.
Yeah, I would say we have definitely a couple dates planned where we can get more year, but I think our main focus is kind of just like releasing these new songs and writing a lot more for our community.
And releasing things on TikTok.
Yeah,
it's like on and now it's back. So.
it's back. That's been a hot topic there too in a minute. I want to ask you about this too because AI is the hot topic. Comes down to it too, and I'm all for it, against it, whatever. But I'm all about we just had one here earlier. Skip Ewing, Keith Stegall, all these great people that have done it. And just when it comes down to it, the songwriters themselves that have put stuff out there, the great producers when it comes down to it. Dave Cobb, people like that too, that really just hear that original sound. Where do you guys stand with this whole AI thing? I mean, some people say it can benefit. I mean, obviously, certain circumstances, Randy Travis kind of needed. That's what's going on. Where do you guys stand on the whole kind of originality of a song, laying down vocals, and then kind of where do you see AI kind of going in the future in this whole music thing?
I mean, I've seen some of them AI things like where they'll play me a country song and then type it into the AI and it brings it back. And it's a little bit I don't know.
It's scary.
It's scary, but I don't know.
Some of them are very intricate, and some of them are just like.
Yeah, I don't feel like some of the words they say. I don't think I never hear the song, so I don't know. I don't know if it's like could stand up to like real emotion coming from people's hearts, like songs that they pour their heart out to.
The way it's been said in songs.
Yeah, like the voice they put over it. It's like no
I
way.
was raised. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Change the way, no doubt about something. But I will say this:
becoming a big thing. Like everything now, there's robots serving food, and there's gonna be sooner or later there's gonna be robots singing. Yeah, it's wild. So,
yeah, one of my mom's friend works in surgery, and she says that there's a robot that does the surgery. And I never knew that. Like, I don't know if I'm late to the party, but it's crazy. I didn't even realize that was going on. I know that's kind of a topic, but anyway.
I've never heard of that.
That's the first I've heard.
She just like watches the robot do it. She preps and like has like the instruments and whatever, but the robot does everything. I was like, okay, I don't know if that's like if that's a good thing or like.
You want a robot?
No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
Like I said, first I've heard of it too, but AI continues to be that subject And then, so for some people, hey, it needs to be out there too as well. And for people like Randy Travis and then so much country music, hey, it's good to see him singing again and back on stage doing what he does best there too as well. It's not for everybody; it's for some people, no doubt about it. So the two sides to the equation too. Appreciate you guys being here and always being kind of the OGs of the show, Juna and Joey, and enjoy the rest of the CRS week. And it's gonna be a lot of fun, no doubt.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
You got it, Juna, Joey out there too. More coverage. Neon Union coming up here in a little bit, and maybe one more surprise. We catch somebody out there too. Caden Gordon, Brandon Morrell, the CadenGordonShow.com, today's best country mix, and of course out there too, our friends KKTC, True Country.
99.9.
Back in a flash. Stay tuned for a lot more coming up.